Applebee's dance game? I've been to Applebee's once. Girls don't like Hooters because they have big boobs. So if I do plague, I give him a good plague. Is that okay? I think that's okay. I just do plague swipe, and fuck. But then fuck. That's bad. Cause then if he goes plague soul, I can't even play as Lena. Now he can go plague. No wait, he's out of souls. He used both. What the hell? Never mind. Nah, his plague doesn't do shit. He doesn't have soul. I'm gonna keep wall growth and I'm gonna keep UI. Thank fuck a streamer that's not puzzling. Cheers, man. You like watching the puzzles? Yeah, but you can only watch it once, right? And then it's also spoiled. girls that who does have really big boobs, but a lot are ugly as fuck. Okay, now that we're on this subject, this is actually an interesting subject. Dude, some girls with fake boobs. It's insane though. Like, dude, imagine making a baby with a Korean girl who's like super pretty, and then you make a baby, and then your baby ends up being like super ugly because the girl actually doesn't have like good genes, but it was just plastic surgery. That would be so weird. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, whoa, wait, we're having education on boob size? Boobs or butt? I like both, but I don't like the whole fitness movement of like getting disproportionate bodies. Like all those girls that work out and get like insanely big butts, that's not for me. I just like a girl with a proportionate body type. Like I don't know, it looks a bit weird to me when they train to a point where it's like huge. It's not for me. Just like proportionate boobies that fit in my hand, it's good enough. It doesn't need to be like this, then like how am I supposed to hold it? And then same for butts, like doesn't need to be like insanely big. Like for me, like having a butt that's juicy enough to a point where if you sit on my lap, it doesn't hurt because I feel your bones. Then it's fine. That having a little bit meat on you is good. How's this matchup? Free. This matchup's literally free. And it's the same for guys, right? Like, I've been going to the gym for 10 days now, and I want to get a bit ripped, a bit buff, but I don't want it to be disproportionate. Like, I don't want to be a fucking bodybuilder and walking around like this and then not be able to wash my own back in the shower. It's not for me. Like, if you do it for competitions and stuff, sure. But for like on a daily basis, like, it would be too much. You're not gonna look like that if you try. Me, probably not. I don't have enough motivation, but I have friends who look like, well, not friends anymore, but back in the day, it was like maybe 5 years ago. I knew this guy. Like, he got so much into fitness. I think it looks ugly as fuck. Like, I don't know. He's a short guy too. He's as short as I am, and I'm short. So he's like, nah, he's not as. The guy was like 5'5", I think. I don't know how much he weighed, but like, he looked like this. I don't think it looks good. Yeah, I know it takes huge amounts of work and dedication to get to that point. Like, the guy I knew, like, he was working out non-stop. Like, it's admirable for sure. Takes like shit ton of dedication, but I just don't think it looks good. Yo, Shitty Bunny! Thank you very much for the host, man. Thank you very much for hosting this non-puzzle player streamer. Have to burn the moonfire. No worries, man. Haven't done the puzzles myself. Alright, you're my man. That's the type of guy I like. We non-puzzle players gotta stick together. I don't want to be scrawny for life. Are we still talking about working out? No, working out is great. I encourage everyone to do it. To people who say they don't like skinny girls, I have two words: K-pop girl band. I mean, it's still like a preference, right? Everyone has different preferences. There's two different type of movements. There's like the people who are into K-pop stuff, and then there's the people who are into like American pop culture with like big butts and everything. And I used to blame it on me not eating my veggies when I was a kid, but Chet corrected me. Chet said it's just genetics, and it's not because I didn't eat my veggies. But as a kid, I ate really unhealthy. Yeah, so now I'm just dead, right? If he plays this correctly, I'm just dead. No, I said this matchup is free and then explained to you the one way you can lose the matchup. He already fucked up though. So now I can get the reverse win. Because he'll have one neutralized left, right? So now it's an APM thing. He'll always have one neutralized left, right? Yeah. So he fucked up. So now it all comes down to my APM. So what he should have done is on the last 2 mana that he had, that's when he should have used both naturalizers, so I can't do this. So he should have done the exact same thing he did, and then when he has 2 mana left, that's when you play the last Azalina, you play both your naturalizers, then you have 0 mana and 0 naturalize in hand, so that I can't steal his naturalize. It was like free win for him at that point, but he fucked up. I need to pee, right back. Alright, I got myself a pineapple drink with seeds. No, it says basil seeds. I don't know what those are. What are basil seeds? Anyone know? It's kinda sick. I've never had this drink. It's pretty good. Wow. It's been a while since I've seen a hand like this. Guys, look at this. Isn't this just beautiful? Yeah, okay, Twig is a fair point. I don't know, this hand seemed pretty nutty to me though. Incredibly fun. I'm pretty sure that the puzzles are fun, but is it fun to you guys to watch another streamer do it if you've already watched it? If you already watched Toast or whatever do all the puzzles, would it still be fun to watch me do it again? The same puzzles? No, right? It would be boring as fuck. It's fun watching them struggle. Yeah, the problem with the puzzle mode is like, it doesn't have a replay value, right? And if you watch it on stream once and it's done, then even playing it yourself is not fun anymore. They need to do a mode where players can make puzzles. Oh, that would be sick. If the community could just make puzzles, and you'd have to be able to solve it yourself first, and then it's like Mario Maker. Oh, this is Asia server. I'm also 300 on NA. This is me trying to drink my morning coffee. What do you mean? I keep forgetting what time it is for you. All I know is that I'm 5 hours ahead of the Netherlands. I don't know about other places. I'm in Saigon. Like, yeah, he can swap my deck, so what? Then he's gonna die. Next year you won't be on Netherlands HGG team. No, I will. HGG is based on your residency, and I don't have a Vietnamese passport. I'm just here on a visa. So I will always be on Netherlands team. Most people here call it Saigon, actually. Like, when I first came here, I kept saying Ho Chi Minh, and everyone was like, just say Saigon, and I was like, sure. Yeah, I mean citizenship, yeah. Wrong word. I'm just here on a visa, I don't have a passport. Yeah, because I asked Blizzard and I wasn't sure if HGG was based on residency or on citizenship. I had no idea. Is Ho Chi Minh a hero in Saigon or not really? I have no clue, honestly. I don't talk about politics here. If you're a citizen of 2 countries, I'm pretty sure they let you choose. I think I actually fucked up the last turn, but it's fine. Should have drawn with a WoW growth. I swear I fucked up a lot earlier, so I should have just killed and played more aggressively at some point. That doesn't matter. I don't think he had any chance there. Do I like it in Vietnam? Yes. If I didn't like it, I would have already moved back. We're gonna assume it's Zoo. Yeah, Agent. That's why Hearthstone's great, right? There's a lot of mechanics that would never be possible in a physical card game. Wait, at chat works? One way plane ticket is like, I don't know, 800 euros or something, and I go back to the Netherlands. And it's as simple as that. The Wi-Fi or 4G internet's not good enough outside. Wait, you can play the puzzles together? Forgot to play Arcane Tyrant. No, I wanted to play the Arcane Tyrant after Plague. If I play Arcane Tyrant, yeah, I get the worst Plague. Dad, I've played this list in pure melee. Okay, what are your thoughts? Feel pure melee is better? Like, in what matchups though? I'll show you my stats. Look, I'm 10-0 against Warrior. Pure melee can't do that. And I'm 16-8 in the mirror, which pure melee also can't do. Still 18-8 against Rogue. Probably the only matchup where I lose percentages, a significant amount, is against Zoo. But I think the trade-off here and here is worth it. Yeah, For sure, the other one beats aggro more. But I don't think you gain that much percentages. Like you have Lich King and Alex, like how good are those cards even against aggro? But like the main cuts were Lich King and Alex for Talkwaggle and Azlina, right? Those are the main changes. And then Rats for Moonfires. So I know, I'd say it's meta dependent, right? That's the best way to put it. Cause like, I get free wins against warriors. Whereas the other version wins more against aggro. Yeah, we had to cut Lich King. It's basically cutting Lich King and Alex for Azalina Togwaggle. And then cutting one more card, which is like either a Giggling Inventor or a Ferocious Howl for the 7 mana card. That's the only difference. You have to cut one of the 5 or 3 drops to fit in the 1 extra card. Is Hunter a bad matchup? Yes. But I don't know. Like losing Alex, Lich King, and another Giggling. I think the percentage I lose against aggro is smaller than the percentage I gain against warriors and other druids. That's why I like this more. But if people stop playing warrior or druid themselves and they start playing token druid, and the meta is just token druid, zoo, odd rogue, or whatever, then sure, by 4 Malygos is better. But I'm a huge believer of this list. How often am I facing Temple Mage? Not that often. I'm 4-4 against Temple Mage in more than 100 games. So the giggling for 7 mana card is what hurts you against aggro. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It hurts for sure. But I still think the trade-off is worth it. Like, I don't know, I was watching global games and people were playing straight up Mali, and they queued Maligo's Druid into Odd Warrior. And that matchup is so sad to watch, like, so depressing, holy shit. You have to high roll so hard as Mali to win against Odd Warrior. I'm just gonna double swipe this coin UI next turn. I might naturalize that first though. Nah, we just ignore it. We have 2 minions contesting it now. Yeah. Like, Malaga's route has a way more consistent game plan. In a sense where ramp up, survive, play big stuff, kill your opponent. I also feel like this deck is a lot harder to play. Because there's so many win conditions. So many different ways you can win. But I don't know, like I said, it still really just depends on the meta. Like, if you're facing a decent amount of warriors and Maligo's Druid, I think it's worth it to play this. If you're facing more aggro, then it's definitely worth it to play Malygos. Just straight up Malygos. Because obviously all these cards are useless against aggro. I think I'd rather just armor up here. But that matchup is also super free.